Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Revelio.
When the clouds are...
I find the rarest beasts in the forest, I do. You're lucky.
Confringo.
So, the hunt begins.
Leviosa.
Potato!
Confringo!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Confringo.
Confringo!
Finder.
Fight me fairly!
Confringo!
And Confringo!
Potato.
I went to run! Showing that!
Revelio.
poking errands here except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
Lucas Totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning. Now, where did I set my trap?
Lucas Totalis. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I dream of making a...
Revelio. Revelio.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower.
Revelio.
No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No,
Revelio.
it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Quickly now.
Revelio.
Stay hidden and
Petrificus
cast
totalis.
Petrificus totalis. Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus totalis.
Wizard came.
Petrificus
Hello?
totalis. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Spells won't save you now.
Levioso.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Are you quite finished? A miss! Was that you?
Let's get this over with.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Many goblins have
Revelio.
always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. The reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Revelio.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Revelio.
These are never a welcome sight. At At least I know what to expect this time.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Tego. Stupid. Confringo. Defender. Revelio.
What have the Keepers planned for me?
Revelio.
These look familiar.
Incendio. Accio. Accio.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Accio. Accio.
More statues.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Not making this easy on me.
Revelio!
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Incendio! Accio! Revelio.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio! Ha! Revelio. Accio! Ha! Ha!
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Accio!
I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Incendio! Accio! Revelio.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Accio.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Revelio. Accio. 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 Revelio.
Don't like the look of this.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Repulso.
What a relief.
Revelio.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the...
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. I should ask Sirona.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
So long, I don't remember who came before him.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confident...
Revelio. Accio.
I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Revelio. Greetings. Come on inside. Oh, watch yourselves, though. You're alive. You're a
Lumos.
force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Revelio.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. You followed a wee butterfly to a grand treasure, eh?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have to say?
Your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. Sure to stop by soon. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't...
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet.
Revelio.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like here's cannons.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I'd be set for life. Not to worry.
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Has there ever been a vampire?
Revelio.
I think we can all agree that what muggles lack in magical abilities, they make
Revelio.
Thank you again for delivering those potions.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I would appreciate a little help.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. Well, they sit around and hope to be the best. I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. Do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Made it! Brilliant! I'm getting the hang of this. Brilliant! I'd say that was acceptable. Now that's more like it. Brilliant! Good, I've got this.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of our house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Also, handy resource indeed, your field guide. Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days. What do you have in store for me this time?
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Brilliant. Revelio. What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Nothing to it. Lucky shot. Accio.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Revelio.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. That you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it. There you go. Catching on quickly.
Revelio.
on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio. Repulso. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
assignment's all finished.
Defender, Confringo, Expelliarmus!
Revelio.
Defender, Confringo,
Revelio.
The wizards will be defeated.
Levioso.
Expelliarmus!
Who do you think you are?
Confringo,
This is where you
Defender,
fail.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You won't get away with that.
Defender, Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Revelio. I should investigate.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Almost. Oh, I could do this for days.
Accio! Levioso! Repulso! Expelliarmus!
Revelio.
Restore momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Revelio.
One in Milii. I heard something.
Reduction! Confringo!
Confringo! Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Confringo!
Revelio.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Yes. Pleasant enough little place? Revelio. Revelio. There we go. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Merlin himself would be proud. That's it.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls. Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
I wonder what Merlin would think of this. Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Oh, I don't think anyone at the military could say in the last... You have my thanks.
Welcome to the
Revelio.
Hogshead. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Greetings. Please, take... I'm looking about. You've a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio.
Ah,
Revelio.
and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic,
forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else, a symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Revelio. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Compulso. Revelio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Oh, these inferior, horrible. Oh. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. 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 Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. What's that hanging there? Down I go. No other way. Revelio. Also. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Finger. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Ha. Ha. Compulso. Ha. 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 Revelio. This looks even more complex. Compulso. Levioso. Lumos. Ha. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Compulso. Ha. 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 Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like... Better show this to Lodgok. There There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Revelio. Ugh. This place has seen better days.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Confringo. Revelio. Defendo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Revelio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Defender. Depulso. Revelio. Levioso. Depulso. Ha. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
There they are. The Ashwinders. Revelio.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to Hogwarts. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
Expulso! You will not survive this fight!
Join us to tell us.
I'm just walking.
Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
My what?
Oh, you could hide.
Now to finish the job.
Now you've gone too far.
Incendio!
Expulso! Expulso!
Defender! Confringo!
Expulso! Expulso!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
From above! Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Confringo!
Look, expulso! Might want to look up. Expulso!
Defender!
Expulso!
Expelliarmus!
That's mine!
You'll die for that.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Repulso. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
My wand!
Incendio.
Don't...
Superblast. Confringo. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done! This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Welcome back. Have you finished your...
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible.
Arresto Momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better. I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper, and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
Liquid luck? That's illegal, isn't it?
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.